Yeah, we back. It's 85, Groove. 85. We made it.
Hey, man.
And it's just us two.
Time to
We
work.
don't need nobody else.
Time to work.
You get what I'm saying? So welcome back. So how you been?
Life been lifing, brother, but I've been good. How you?
Same. Life been life, and we're making the best of that motherfucker, though. You know what I'm saying?
Fatherhood, great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Gotta
amazing.
love it. Gotta
You know what I'm
love it.
saying? Have a daughter, you really, you know what I'm saying? Figure some shit out. Yeah, it ain't the same. I feel like you have a son, though, so I can't wait to have a son.
I want a daughter so bad, but I'm not ready for the clinginess. You feel me? I'm not.
I'm sure your son clingy. I think it's the same thing.
My son's clingy, but to an extent. You feel me? Like, if anything, it's more like talk to me about anything random. I talk to you about play with my toys with me type shit. Versus a little girl, it's every single step, every single move she's looking for you. She want to know where you at, how long you gonna be going. I was just at my sister's house, and you feel me? My niece was asking for her dad every second of the day. Like, all he did was go to get some food real quick. Dad said he'll be back in 10 minutes. Is it 10 minutes? He literally just drove.
But that's all they care. To be honest, yeah, they be like that, but that's all they care about. Because as long as they know where you at and how long you gonna be, more or less, they do not care.
So nosy? Mind your business. Go play with your
They
goddamn
do not
toys.
care. I gotta go to the basement real quick. How long you gonna be down here? But instead of asking that straight up, they be like, "Dad, can I get a hug? Like, come on, give me a hug." And then be like, "How long you gonna be down here?" They be like, "It's cool though." But I think that's all it is. They just want to know more or less where you at, how long you gonna be. Okay, I could go play because I know where you at. I know where to find you. I ain't worried about nothing else.
Your girlfriend, baby mom, whoever at the time is already a fucking ankle monitor. You just gonna add a mini version of an ankle monitor. Now you got two. No
Funny as
family
hell.
probation around this bitch. We not doing none of that. No.
Nah, I didn't
one
like
day
that.
though. One day.
Like that. Yeah, that's
Definitely
trust.
one
And I
day.
have some trust, man.
But for the time being, I need at least 1-2 more boys. You feel me? I want 3. But if my girl ain't 3, she got to be number 5, bro. So 5 is my limit. And if I end up fucking around with all boys, like
5 kids? That was me growing up. You know, I really said that growing up. I wanted 5 kids.
if I end up having all boys, that shit is going to fuck my head up.
I just pulled out a lot better than I thought growing up.
Football team. I didn't want a basketball team. I wanted big brothers and little princess.
Like when you say football team, you're talking about like offense and defense. That's 22. You just offense. That's 11. You want the backups with it. Like how many? What you talking about? That's a lot of kids, bro. Cheaper by the dozen.
What I mean by that is like I didn't want all sons. You know how most fathers, they're comfortable with having all sons.
Yeah.
I didn't want that. I want little security guard team, and then you know who y'all got to protect. That's this one right here. So y'all do what y'all supposed to do. Bottom line. That's it.
I feel like I expected it. Like I'm the only boy anyway. So I expected it, but I was like, damn. But it's cool. I love them to death. You know what I'm saying? But you started episode 1. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back way back to episode 1, right? And when you did episode 1, and then when did you come back? When did I ask you, more or less? Like episode 10, 13, 15,
that
around
was
there?
Episode
where I asked to come host with me?
7, 8.
All right, so be honest. You got to be honest. What was your first impression of me? Coming onto the show like, oh, shit.
What did I say the first time? My first impression was kind of like, it threw me off because it's just like, what the fuck? This nigga didn't like me in school, bro. You was very judgmental, bro. You was very standoffish. And I don't even think we even spoke in school for real. So when you did that, it was just like, the fuck you want to talk to me about? Nigga, listen to me? Nah, ain't no way. But fuck it. We gonna see.
Listen to everything and everybody.
So
everybody
we just gonna tap in and we gonna see what's going on and shit. And then, Shorty I was with at the time, she was like, oh, nah, like, this probably gonna be something permanent. I'm like, I highly doubt that shit. And then niggas say something like, hey, you feel me? You wanna be a special guest? And then I guess you walked off and said something about, being permanent. And I'm just like, am I tweaking?
Yeah, and we started with Musa though, cause it was me and Musa. We used to Musa do Uber Eats and shit, and I used to always be like, "Damn, we talk too much. We need to do a podcast." Musa a real busy person. Shout out to Musa, by the way. Love you, my boy. But he a real busy person. He's like, I don't think I could do it no more. And me, I'm more comfortable when I'm around somebody that I know. And then at the time, I was just, introduced to Dre and Pham TV and all that. So, I was comfortable because I knew I was good recording here, but I wasn't, as comfortable as somebody. But like you said, we seen each other at least. And then you came to episode 1. You made, very comfortable. Everybody was there. And then when you was a special guest, and then Musa told me that, I was like, this is perfect.
Yeah, it took
timing.
me a while to open up at
This
first.
is
I'm
perfect
like, I'm in front of a bunch of random people. I don't really know how people are going to gauge my personality for real. So, depending, like, once you started asking certain questions and shit, there was a little bit of liquor involved. I was definitely a little more comfortable because, like, I bet. And I'm just about to talk my shit.
Well, you see the growth? We went from liquor and getting drunk to Aquafina and weed. Like, I mean, I don't know if that's any better because of the second half, but it don't matter. I mean, yeah, we ain't sponsored. Fuck Aquafina. I'm just saying, unless you want to sponsor us, then it's drink Aquafina. But right now we ain't sponsored, so it's kind of, it is what it is. Go to the gas station and pick what you want to pick. But yeah, my honest opinion about you though, like when you said like I ain't listen to you, what you surprised when you said listen to me and all that. Your music is always good. You can rap, right? And then when it came to battle rap, I just like the aggressive shit. I like because I grew up listening to like Arsenal a lot. So when I was listening to battle rap, and then when it was besides Arsenal, he was very disrespectful. I just feel like you had the aggression enough to be disrespectful. You still do, and I feel like you should do it.
You always said that shit, and then it
always
I feel like it just like why everybody
want
want disrespect out of me? Like why do I gotta?
It'll sell too. Fuck it. It is what it is. It's a business, right?
Y'all want me to fight every fucking day.
You ain't gotta fight. If someone want to fight, it's because they too emotional. Step out of battle rap. Listen, man, it's not for you, pussy.
That's exactly what the fuck.
That's what you gotta tell them. It's not for you, pussy. Stop being so emotional.
Listen, I'm not against that. You feel me? I respect that. But at the same time, a lot of people don't really understand that people nowadays use battle rap to say shit that they normally wouldn't say to you on a regular day basis. So they only saying certain shit to you that they know they're going to get away with because you guys are getting paid for that. Nice. If you swing on a nigga, you going against the contract. So you don't get your bread.
This is your time to do it too.
You feel me?
Fuck it.
I'm not one of them niggas. No, I'm going to say it to you on stage. I'm going to say it to you off stage. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
And that's the difference between you, right? So look, they going to say it because they know you ain't going to do it. So you say it on stage, and at the stage you can say it again because what you going to do now. Like, bitch, I'm getting paid and I get to spank on you. I get a 2 for 2, bitch. Like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start. Man, that's why I can't do it because I can't remember shit sometimes. I don't think I could battle rap. I'll be the one battle rapper with a phone in his hand. I'm gonna get canceled for that shit. And that's why. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I can't remember shit when it comes to certain shit. Like I barely remember lyrics to songs that I listen to every day. It's just not as easy as I think. But if your life had a warning label, what would it say?
My life had a warning label, what would it say?
Like, how certain things you buy come with caution. Proceed with caution? Proceed with caution.
Only because you can't just walk up to me and say anything. You feel me? I be feeling some type of way like, damn, I'm not approachable. But at the same time, I understand you feel me? I got rest and punch you in your shit face. So it's like, you can't just walk up to me thinking you can say whatever. I'm probably going to look at you and be like, who the fuck is you talking to me? So it would definitely be proceed with caution.
What happened? Oh, but it is what it is.
What would yours say?
If I had a warning label, I don't know, because I feel like I tolerate a lot of shit. So before I even say something,
yours would be a yield sign.
I don't know. I'll probably say like cautious. Think what you about to say before you say it. Or something definitely like that, because I'm tired of bullshit. People say a lot of dumb shit and think it's like, nah, that just sounded stupid as fuck. So that's my cautious label. What's your most useless hidden talent?
Who the fuck just thinks they have a useless talent? Like, give me an example of a random useless talent.
What's a useless talent to me?
Like finding out you could juggle or some shit? Like,
I mean, that's pretty useless to me, yeah. Like, shit that ain't gonna be convenient to you.
I don't fucking know. Like, that's not something I've ever considered a day of my... I don't look at shit like that. Like, I don't think I have one for real. Like, random... I don't got one.
No random useless talents?
No. Do you have one?
Do I have useless talent?
Like, what random useless talent? Like,
let me think of
I still can't
random...
even fucking whistle. I've been trying.
I can't whistle.
I'm about to be
either.
30.
It might be over to learn that. Might be easier as you get older. You might lose some teeth, and whistle might come out a little more. And it might come out natural with no teeth. So as you get older, you're gonna learn.
I have bread and I'm getting veneers if that's the goddamn case. We're gonna be walking around with porcelain sloughs in this bitch.
Hey,
I'm not doing none of that.
All right, so you can't do that. What's something that you're way better at than people give you credit for? If we ain't got no useless talents.
Patience. People don't give me no credit for my patience. Like you said, you tolerate a lot. I tolerate a lot too before I blow the fuck up. People think I'm just some aggressive ass dickhead, and I'm actually very, very chill. You have to take me there. So my patience is definitely something people do not give me the credit for. I feel like I'm pretty nice to people, but I guess people think otherwise.
For these 70 episodes that y'all been recording together, what's been the up and downs of this shit?
The up and downs of this fucking podcast is... How many ups would you say we actually genuinely have?
Y'all was on a real crazy run at some point where y'all was getting some views and people was excited to come up. Like me personally, I feel like when y'all was creating flyers for every individual person that was coming up here, it was getting the people excited to come up and they were excited to show people, yo, I'm about to be on this show, all that.
I low-key felt the same way.
You know what I'm saying?
But the issue with that was people wasn't promoting it the way like we were, which is cool, but it's like this is for you and you're not even promoting it like in any way or form. So that's when I stopped. That's when I said fuck. Yeah, that's what I mean. So fuck the flyers. At this point, I do the content the way that we just get rid of it now. Like we ain't gonna do no flyers. But I do get that. I do feel like it feels more personal when you could keep tying a person's name, make them feel like they're bigger, not like bigger than they are, because that might sound fucked up, but you know, it makes them feel like their name is really relevant.
But
with that, I'm just saying, like, individual, each one of y'all, how has shit changed since day one to now? How y'all feel about this shit?
I feel like we got more respect over time, but niggas don't like coming up here because we gonna tell them what the fuck it really is and what it ain't. And at least for me, because I've heard a lot of people say this nigga tried to use me as a security dog up here. Like motherfuckers be like, nah, feel me, you gotta be careful, because if he look over and be like, you got something, if you're everybody's about to disregard what the fuck you just rapped. And I low-key felt the way, like, damn, this nigga using me as, feel me, this nigga using me as bait to cook these niggas. Cause
it ain't even like, if you can't rap, that's a personal thing. Like, you know what you coming up here for, especially you as an artist. I'm not here to expose you. You here to expose yourself. Like, you.
But also, it's the type of artists that do come up here. They don't have that freestyle off the top.
You don't have to agree to it.
Rapping.
How many people have you ever seen me put a gun to their head and say, you have to freestyle today?
You don't do that.
Exactly, but that's my point. They don't.
But I think that's because I'll be waiting to fucking, yo, I'm about to get you. As soon as you say some shit that I like, yeah, we about to rap in this bitch. But niggas don't be saying it, so I'll be kind of disappointed.
Well, some people just can't freestyle. Some
but I
people,
tell
I feel
niggas,
like
though, I think that's my problem. Niggas don't reach out to you and be like, yo, what you thought? They ask me personally, and I tell niggas from the gate, I'm not about to fucking lie to you, bro. If that shit was ass, that shit was ass. That shit was ass. Like, I'm going to keep saying this shit. Episode, what was it? 9, or some shit. I think it was 9. Like, bro, why the fuck did it take you 12 beats to finally fucking rap to something? And we didn't you go back to one of the beats from the number 1 to 5 or some shit?
I'm gonna have
you
to rewatch it.
Just said some random shit for that.
I'm about to go rewatch it now. Cause
bro, I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna say no names because it's like it ain't worth it. I ain't gonna give niggas no type of clout. But just the fact that it took you that fucking long is disrespectful to the culture, and I'm gonna forever feel like that. Because what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you say you rap, nigga, rap.
You say you rap when your album dropping,
man,
or EP or something. Like,
fuck that album. Nah, listen, I'm still in development of getting everything right. You feel me? I'm a perfectionist, so when it comes down to this engineering shit, I go back and I hear something that I don't like every other week. Like, I would listen to it for a minute. I might preview it to a couple people, get people's responses and shit. a lot of people fuck with the shit that I have, but then I go back and I hear something like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. We got to change that. We got to switch that. We got to add something different. Because I'm the only motherfucker mixing my shit. Ain't nobody else sitting there doing that shit for me or with me. So it's taking some time. That shit was supposed to drop, last year?
You got a title for it yet?
It's still Heart Cracks and Hi-Hats, brother.
Would you say that this podcast pushed you a little harder in that field of engineering and all that, or motivated you maybe a little more? Like, do you think you would have still probably fell into that space without the podcast, or because you meet a lot of people in this space? You know what I'm saying?
I would say yeah. I would definitely say yeah. Because I've asked a lot of people, like, as far as, like, what they do, how they do it, what platforms are they using, what ways, like, what advice can you give somebody that wants to do it? I wasn't necessarily asking for me, but I had people around me that wanted to do it. I just never really gave a fuck. So it was kind of like, being around other people, they all got something else going on. It's like, I might as well pick something else up, too. I always wanted to go into engineering for real, but I didn't think I was going to be recording people. I thought I was just going to do this shit for me. So, you learn how to do other things, other sounds and shit. And I ain't expect to do this shit. But everybody here done pushed the shit out of me. You pushed me, he pushed me, Ari pushed me, you feel me? Everybody was on my ass about what the fuck I'm doing. Like, granted, I'm grateful for all of y'all, you feel me? The motivation, you feel me? The love is enough. But damn, y'all showed me that I was not using myself to my best fucking potential. Like,
And you know what? I would say we all kind of feel like that though. At the same time, that we are not at our full potential at all. But
I feel like all of y'all way closer to y'all potential than I am. But
you say that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
And yeah.
Me, I say that to somebody else. I say that, they say that to me too, like type shit. Like, it's all perspective. But I want to turn that question back on you. What type of impact has this had on your creative life and your just life period? The podcast that you didn't expect you was gonna have.
right, what did we learn?
First and foremost, I learned that motherfuckers still act like kids. But nah, I'm just joking.
Forever. I ain't never gonna fucking change. I'm gonna be a grown ass child. God damn it. I still like chicky tendies and fries.
Nah, so with like the podcast definitely helped me by like getting more involved with like content and shit. Like I had no path. When I first started the podcast, like I said, it was random as fuck. So it helped me in the aspect of getting in front of the camera, getting used to getting my name out. And I guess practice for when I'm around other cameras. With the things I'm getting better and still need to get better at is being more consistent, but life be lifing. So sometimes I can't even control that shit. Not more, not less. And I'm still learning, like, and it taught me like a lot of business too. That's one thing I can't say. I mean, I've been reading a lot of books, but it taught me a lot of business, like marketing and a lot of shit like that. So the podcast and the people, certain people definitely helped me a lot more than others. And certain people made me realize that, yeah, just a waste of my time.
This shit unlocked a whole bunch of doors. We didn't even know that was there.
Oh, facts. Got me next to a lot of people I wouldn't even expect to be near. Like, yeah, from the I Heart 90s tour thing when I was in front of Vanilla Ice and people like that. So definitely got me in front of people like you as a kid, be like, damn, I want to be either on that stage or around that person. So shout out to 105 and Radical Rashad for that.
That should be trippy, right? How normal it feel, but like you expect this shit to be like, hold up, this, like, for instance with you, this Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, like
This
It's
is
Vanilla Ice, bro.
But as much as he's corny, this motherfucker's a superstar for 30 years.
I feel like the
I'm not even about to touch this topic.
look, you don't have to. I feel like, well, for me at least, like start the podcast from where I was, bro. Like it started with to the YouTube random guest to getting somewhere as his level.
No, that's a fact.
You keep talking, I'm about to plug in the mic.
No, I know. That's how I feel. I feel like coming from where we started to, something like that is real big for me at least.
When you look back at old episodes, what are 3 things you say you noticed like changed for you?
I stopped drinking. Nah, so drinking really like being drunk those episodes. I mean, that was like I said, it was more because first of all, I don't know none of you guys. I'm trying to get comfortable around you guys.
Social anxiety.
So yeah, so maybe I'm just drinking so I can be comfortable, a little more loose with conversations and things I'm saying. Um, I think that was the main and big one. Um, I don't know, my boy.
What was the question?
Looking back at old episodes, what are 3 things he would say he noticed that changed about him? He said drinking for one. I don't know. For myself, I don't know. I don't feel like I changed much. I'm still pretty, balanced and balanced, whatever. I talk episodes, other episodes I don't. Sometimes I'm prepared. Other times I'm not. Sometimes I wing my questions, my topics, everything's on point. Other days I am lost and I don't know what the fuck to say, or I fuck up, I stumble, say something wrong, incorrect, or some shit, formulate my words wrong, anything. So I don't know. I feel like
That's when us as we just got to take accountability and just prepare, I guess, a little better. Because sometimes I'm the same way, but sometimes I'm real good at it. I be on it. But today, like you said, today was a random episode, but we here, we locked and loaded, and we going. You feel me?
So speaking of this random episode, why is this the first episode where it's just y'all two chopping it up?
we gonna ask Alex this motherfucking question because I've been pitching this motherfucker since the beginning, and it seems like after about 6 months to a year or two, that's when shit wanna fucking pop up, and we actually goddamn do it. So let's hear the fucking response, Alex.
I don't know. Maybe like I said, growing up, I watched The Breakfast Club. It was really me watching Breakfast Club, and to me, it was just the norm to have a show or something when there's always a guest or something. And maybe I enjoyed
but you know the Breakfast Club, like them interviews is only 10 minutes, and then they doing the radio for the rest of the time. It's just them.
No, I know, but this you got some of them got full blown hour episode, interviews on there. So like growing, that's what I was doing. I was watching them full blown 40 minutes, hour long, and it was always with a guest. So yeah, you'll have what y'all got going on, the things that you're doing, but maybe I just enjoyed the concept of just watching other people get interviewed and get to know people backstories and shit.
Yeah, giving them they shine was definitely, a part of the
And then when stuff was relevant and trending, they always had it. So I always liked that. And then when it comes to the freestyling, it was Sway in the Morning. The five fingers of death, right? So shit like that. So that so that's why I was always like, well, let's have a guest. And then as it started going, and I've seen how the Rochester scene was. No disrespect to some of them. Some people better than others. Some people just don't need to be making music, and it is what it is. That's when I want to start like branching off and doing other things instead of just musicians. So but it's always still like I want to have somebody in some type of general topic or business or something that we could always talk about. I want it to be knowledgeable, so not only myself but the viewers and the people watching could like learn and experience what I'm experiencing, I guess.
I always just felt like, being a fan of podcasts, what I'm saying, that all of them that I listen to, it's just more of a fact of giving the people that's listening more of who, like, you just come in and you just start interviewing, you know what I'm saying? So you get them a chance to know y'all better and connect with y'all a little bit. So it don't matter if you got a guest or not, you know what I'm saying? The show don't stop, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's all how I felt about it, you know what I'm saying?
So no matter what, you know what I'm saying, we rock. You know what I'm saying? Lights, camera, action, no matter who.
That's why I was relieved today, like, oh, y'all about to do this shit. Okay, let's do this shit then. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of how you feel me? I have a question for you.
What's happening?
How do you feel about money grab events?
Money grab events?
Mm-hmm.
Explain what you mean.
Like, how do you feel about if people say that about you, or just, the fact that you feel like people are doing things and it's just for a money grab? Like, what's your take on it? Like, how do you feel about that? Has anybody ever felt like anything you've done was a money grab? Have you ever just been somewhere and been like, oh yeah, niggas just did this shit for the bread. They don't care about how this shit is actually going to turn out. They just did this for the, what's your take on that?
I feel like overall, first of all, I would say overall, most shows, period, showcases, performance, all that is, I would say, technically a money grab. Everybody trying to make money. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
business.
You some people do, the free events to volunteer and all that, but that's cool too. But I feel like money grab shows is the ones that's just get as many people in as possible, and like I always felt like if you're gonna charge people to perform, you gotta give them something at the end of the day. They gotta leave with something. You know what I'm saying? They gotta,
or at least a memory or a big core memory or something.
yeah. Like it's either gonna be free, or you're gonna pay the artist, or you give them something, or it come with a product. You know what I'm saying?
T-shirt or something.
I'm sure people think our shit is a money grab. You know what I'm saying? When they see the big number on it, but I got a different philosophy on it because we do provide a product. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we feel they paying for it. And it's some more beyond that too, but that's the whole thing about it. You gotta pay that, and then you figure out the real what's going on for real. But I definitely think 99% of events are money grabs, and some of them are just way too obvious. And I feel like the people that's attending and like it, you should see what's going on, and you decide whether or not you want to support it or not. Like, it is what it is, though. People, if you can get your money, you get your money. Like,
Depending who you work with, I can see it. But yeah, like you said, but I
But
look
some
at it
shows
more
be
money
shit
grab, more
shows.
business wise.
some
But-
shows be shit shows, and then whoever promoter or whoever's getting the bag is like, fuck it, I got the bag.
That's what I care about.
I take too much. I'm not trying to have no shit show. Like, I tell you, I did a show where I handled the audio for it, and the show went bad. You know what I'm saying? And some people say it wasn't on me. I feel like it's on me. I'm handling the audio, so it's bad. I told that person, don't even pay me. Because this shit just, I know I did the job, but this shit ain't
Just
up
didn't
to par.
feel right with
Yeah,
you
this ain't
because
up
it
to
didn't
par.
turn out the way you wanted it to.
Yeah. So like,
Because you paying for my product
It
and I
ain't never
want to
been
give you the
about money
best
for me.
product.
yeah.
I can't, yeah.
I do all this shit for free if I could pay my bills for nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I do most of it for free too, yeah. I'm about all of it, most of it. I do certain things that I can't just be, well, no, I'm lying. 'Cause I do mad shit for free.
I feel guilty charging anybody.
I do too.
But it's just at the point you got, like, it is what it is.
But with me, with kids, I gotta charge. I've been, like he said, probably not money grab, but because what I'm charging is really not, I don't really see nothing. So, but people don't see that, but I really don't see much for what I'm charging. So, especially what I'm doing nowadays. But you got any battles coming up though?
Hold up. For me though, it's like the whole goal is to pay the artist for their service.
That's a fact.
If you a real, if you got real feelings, if you got a heart or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The whole goal is to pay the artist. But if I don't have the capital to pay, I gotta figure out a different way to get y'all something. You know
You
what I'm
gotta
saying?
leave with something, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much how I feel. Like,
And what are they getting?
for me, they getting ownership of their footage. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want with it. If you want to clip it up, if you want to contact me after to do some more edits. But overall, you getting your whole shit recorded, and it's 4K quality. It's not somebody grainy phone that was on live on 3G in the venue. That day, you know
Screen
what I'm saying?
recorded and
Your audio is straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm working. I'm not just there. I'm gonna sit back. Okay, you done recording. Get on the stage.
next. So I ain't give you no bullshit. Straight good quality. Shit, you leave here with a bunch of promo videos and shit. They don't ask for them, but if they ask for them, it's theirs. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll send it to them. I just post it on the podcast page and YouTube and shit. But if anyone ever asks for anything, they got it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I know I have more. No, I mean, they don't ask. That's their fault. People got to start asking questions. Stop being so damn scared of asking questions.
They don't ask you because you don't respond.
How do y'all feel about closed mouth don't get fed?
It's true.
It's true.
If I don't know it, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? That's how I feel about a lot of shit.
You may not know it, but at the same time, you kind of have a thought in the back of your mind, like, there's a potential this person could bring it up. So that's for most people, they feel like that should be enough for you to take the extra, step.
Well, depending
like,
what it is. Remember earlier, I said,
no, that's
say
true.
you assume you make an ass out of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like it's people that say or the least they can say is no, or the most they can say is no, or whatever.
yeah, it's 50-50
But
chance.
is there really a limit though on what you can ask somebody for?
Depending what it is, yeah, I guess. Like,
Depending on what it is and depending on the person.
well, how comfortable you are with that person, but I think that just goes back into like depending who it is. Like, what are we asking for?
What is it? Yeah, what is it depend
What
on?
are we asking
What's
for?
an example?
I guess like I don't know what are you comfortable asking for. It's never.
Like, are you comfortable to ask somebody for blood? Like some of their blood that you need a blood transfusion or some shit?
Yeah, I'm not asking nobody for no blood transfusion. That's a family
I
thing.
don't
So
trust nobody else's blood, any motherfucker.
I mean, they go through a bunch of tests, I'm sure, before they do all that. But I'm not comfortable to even ask them. I won't ask them y'all for that shit. So no, I probably won't be comfortable asking them. But I was just having a conversation the other day. I see blood and I get lightheaded, so I'm gonna pass out during that shit anyway.
They get lightheaded when they see fucking blood. What's the problem?
I don't know. Google it. Chat GBT is gonna tell you.
What type of fucking phobia is that? Like,
I don't know. I see blood and I get lightheaded. I get super lightheaded. Last time I seen blood, my sister had something, and I see the blood in the bus, and I just looked at it, and I was like,
you
sound like hot sauce make you uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? Molasses and
But I think
dye.
that's some shit where like you never know how you gonna react until you see it. Like you might
Yeah,
think
like
you
I
good.
didn't think like growing up I liked all the Halloween and the horror shit. I seen that shit in person one time and it was over. Like after that I was like, bro, don't start bleeding around me. I can't help you. They're gonna need both of us to help. Like,
So with that being said, would you ever be like a nurse or like a doctor?
no, we about to pass out together.
So that's pretty much what I was doing too, because I once did some like firefighter training before, but part of the training I'm in class and shit, and they talking about like the different injuries, because firefighters are the first responders. They on the scene first before the paramedics and all that. Most of them they got to get training with that too. And they talking about like people breaking their femur where the bone pop out the skin, and they got to pull.
Like that's from falling off the roof and shit.
They got to pull their foot back because it contracts all the muscles because the bone is sticking out. So they got to pull the foot back and for the bone to fall back in place. And I'm just like in class, like, yo, if I see that in person, I don't know how I'm gonna be. Like,
You might be that
I
one
don't
person.
know.
Like,
I like gory
shit.
shit, so I'd probably sit there and be like, nah, that shit kind of cool.
Nah, I'm gonna pass out. They gonna need both of us. They gonna need to pick me up, splash some water on my face. He still got the bone out of his leg. It's over. They're gonna need 3 now.
Y'all ever seen the movie Terrifier?
I've seen like previews and I know who it is, but I probably tattoo it on
feel me?
someone too.
Fuck it. All jokes aside, I might be creepy for it and it's cool. I don't give a fuck. But I smile watching that goddamn movie. That shit's interesting. So something like that in Saw, if I was to see that shit in person, I'd probably just be like, oh damn, and just stare in amazement.
This
Like
a crazy motherfucker,
But
right?
so you think
What?
that's normal? Like,
it's not, but no funny. I'm desensitized as shit. You know how many videos I've seen growing up of motherfuckers offing themselves or like cartel videos or some shit. I'm just.
as soon as I would see some shit, bro, my nerves start getting bad. I'm shaking like a motherfucker.
Do we dare touch what's going viral on Twitter right now?
What's going
We
on?
don't bother,
I
right?
probably don't even know it. So go ahead.
The Epstein files.
Oh, with Trump and all that,
Man, all of that shit true, bro.
it's a lot.
It gotta be right. Like,
Yeah, I
Can
feel
we
like
talk about Chris Tucker being in the pictures and everybody trying to get that motherfucker like the pass? Like he ain't do nothing?
Well, it is what it is. Yeah,
Nigga, you there.
The files gonna come out sooner or later. But I feel like I think everything is crazy. But I feel like they're trying to drag Russell Wilson's name by him buying a jet, unless there was a keyword for something. But I don't know if y'all seen that. But he was trying to buy like one of Epstein's jets or something like
Who the
that.
fuck is Russell Wilson again?
yeah, he's
Quarterback.
in the
Sierra's,
NFL.
husband?
Sierra. He came out and said that a plane broker tried to sell him the plane, didn't tell him who plane it was or whatever.
Okay.
So
I mean,
that's all it was.
I feel like the media
it's
is
it's a
quick
lot
to
of
try to.
it's a lot of names in there just to be in there. I'm gonna be honest.
He was buying the plane for him to own, or he was buying the plane to take it somewhere?
Yeah, he wanted like to buy a jet for
He
himself.
was shopping for a plane.
Why the
whatever.
fuck it matter where the plane came from?
He just don't want your name tied up with
That's
someone
but
like
that's
him.
what he's saying. Like, first of all, I didn't know it was his shit. But
why does it matter? It's just a jet.
My name in there because of that. Like,
if a serial killer had a Beamer and that nigga died, and I ended up coming across that fucking Beamer, I'm going to drive it. I don't think
after your comment earlier, you looking for bloodstains though. Like,
I'm going to look for that, and I'm going to make sure my shit valid. You feel me? We going to do the whole spiritual awareness, sage, Palo Santo, all of that shit. Make sure the car clean. But at the end of the day, fuck that. It ain't that goddamn deep. This nigga say, "Oh, I don't want it because it's tied to Epstein." Bro, just buy the goddamn plane, bro.
But that's the thing. I don't even think he knew until his fucking name got mentioned in these files. Like,
not too long ago, yeah. Like,
like, shit, I didn't know that motherfucking plane was his shit. I just didn't want it. Like, I didn't want it.
He probably knew who the fuck he was speaking to about the plane, and he just don't want to fucking admit that shit. At the end of the day, bro.
I think once you hit a different tax bracket, it's like, what are these conversations like though? Like, what are these like? He's trying to spend.
I need a jet to fly to the Maldives.
He's trying to spend $100 million. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he not worried about who the fuck is on, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, it's all them people that with that money that's in all this sick shit.
Yeah, it's disgusting though. You know, I was reading something like he got kicked off of like Xbox Live and all this other shit. Like, it's mad shit just coming out, and yeah, it's a wicked world we live in, my boy.
Now, and the trippy part is somebody, you know, out there, they like, I guess we at the point where AI already is getting well enough. We don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, and you don't know what's real no more. So some things I don't even pay mind to anymore.
No, a lot of the shit you could tell with AI. A lot of the shit you could tell.
Yeah, you could.
It's going to get to a point where we can't tell shit, but by that point, we done seen so much of it. I don't feel like it's really going to matter.
Let me get a number of how long, just to see what I want to gauge what you thinking on how fast this AI shit work.
What do you mean how fast it work?
Like you said,
where you can't recognize as AI.
Yeah.
It gradually gets better every
app.
Couple of
I feel like every app is better. Yeah.
Months. Look at just last year. They was talking about AI. You could tell it's not real. Look at the fingers. Look at this detail. Look at this detail. You're not able to tell most of that shit now. They fixed a lot of that to where it doesn't really fucking matter. So in the next years, next 2 years, 3 years, that shit's going to be unrecognizable. We're not going to be able to tell.
And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. To be honest, like I feel like you giving it too much time. I feel like in the next 3 to 6 months we're gonna be like, nah.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm seeing shit already where I'm getting fooled. I gotta watch it like a third time. Like, wait, that shit ain't right.
Or you gotta read a comment and see if you see something. Somebody be like, oh, look at this.
You
like,
feel me? But you know, allegedly. I feel like all of that has to do with them trying to go into what I think that's something they're supposed to start, if not this year, anywhere between 2028, 2030, that Project Bluebeam shit. Y'all ever heard of that?
No, I've heard about it. I haven't studied it, but I've heard about
Project Bluebeam is basically them working with AI and, you know, all of that extra shit strong enough to where they can fake alien coming, you know, alien takeover or Jesus coming back or something as strong as that. So for all we know, we could just go outside one day, everything all cool. We turn around and now we see a fucking holographic Godzilla in the sky or some shit. It may look realistic. People gonna think something can be done to that motherfucker and we won't know the goddamn difference. So I feel like, you know, if that is something that is actually being worked towards, we're not going to be able to tell within the next couple of months to years. It's only going to gradually get better. You say seconds, I get that, but
it's just the exponentially
of how fast it's growing
that they always say. Like, the better it get, the faster it's gonna work too. So it's like the faster it's gonna get better.
But I feel like somebody's still.
So do you think AI is helping AI get better, or? Yeah.
I feel like somebody's still feeding into the AI. It's not just AI doing it itself. Somebody's definitely feeding it extra information to change all of that.
Well,
until AI, it gets to a point where it can't do that and it's going to do it by itself.
Well, yeah, AI technically is just reading Google. Like, whatever.
Yeah, it reads all these articles.
Whatever's
and
on
stuff.
the internet. It just does it fast. So it's not telling you nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You're not learning from it. It's just telling you kind of where to find it or what's out there. But that gets messy because all this conspiracy shit, it gets mixed in there.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's reading that, thinking it's true too. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might not be. But did y'all hear about AI? Somebody created a only AI social media app where like only AI is allowed on it. and they said that the shit grew like 100,000 members, and they already creating religions and groups and shit.
Is it supposed to be like a prototype to see why we do what the fuck we do?
Maybe, I don't know, but I think that's just trippy. How like if it's true,
AI cult is crazy.
Speaking of AI, did y'all give y'all Chat GPT a name?
I don't use ChatGPT.
Nah.
Any AI platform?
I use Gemini sometimes because it's on my phone. It was just built in, and then sometimes I use like Adobe Firefly or something. If I just want to change a picture or something.
Did it just ask you, like, can you name me or something? Or
No, like, you ain't ever just think to, like, name it? Like,
nah,
you know
did
give
you
a
name it?
Like,
I
name mine.
I'm about to say, I see a lot of people talking to their AI, like, having real conversations.
I use mine as a therapist. Stop me from doing stupid shit that I don't
see,
want to
and
do.
that's cool. But
How
now
does that work? I
but
wanna
now
know
I
how
feel
it
like
works.
you're giving your
That's
phone too much information, first of all. But go ahead.
I mean, low key, yeah, but I don't feel like you're going. If you smart, you're not going super, super deep into detail about shit. You're just asking like questions that you would have before you react to some shit for real. Like, so prime example, I wanted to. Fuck it, I'll be honest. There was something I wanted to do to get my ex back. You feel me? And I asked chat like, yo, should I do this shit? Should I not? Tell me in a me fashion. You feel me? And that motherfucker was like, nah, no funny. I understand how you move and how you feel about this shit, but let's be realistic. What you gonna gain from it, bro? No funny. It's like talking to a therapist. No funny. Like
I
that
pay for
motherfucker. Like,
therapy
nah. Like
with
think about all the
ChatGPT.
shit that you actually could do or that you shouldn't do. Think about the shit that you should do. Think about what you feel like you're actually gonna gain from that shit. Shit that you probably already thought of, but you disregarded that shit because it's like, nah, I want what I want.
I guess I could see
want
how
a
that could kind of
confirmation?
work because it's going through whatever issue or problem that you're giving it. A million other people probably had the same problem before and been through therapy or been through these supposedly confidential surveys.
I'm not
that
paying
people
to go
do
sit
and
in
shit.
front of a person when I could just ask a goddamn question.
But I'm saying I could see how it worked, how it could filter through all of that and be like, take your situation and be like, okay, this is the moral shit. According to all this information I just looked through, this is the moral shit to do.
Right.
This is what you don't want to do. According this will end up
Because
you will end
this
up in
could
jail.
put,
if you go
yeah, I
this
said
way.
this could put you behind bars and get you killed. You don't want to do this one, but
So I can see how it worked, I guess, with that. But it's just to me, it's just trippy. Just I mean, I used to see if it'll go like I be trying to test it and see if it could crack a code or something.
I've tried that shit multiple times too, and every time it give me some bullshit. But I did try the apple orange trend that everybody was talking about.
I don't know what that is. I was just thinking different ways to ask some shit where it'd be like for example the Social Security account shit. Like, yo, if that shit was for real, where could I find that information?
I just seen a post about it, about somebody posting their details about that shit. It was on Facebook. That shit actually is real, but
I don't know. When I asked, they was like, nah, that shit ain't real, bro.
I've heard a lot of people say that shit is real.
was
said
getting
it's an
people
account.
Social Security.
They said it's an account that tracks all the money you ever made in your life, and
Right.
that's pretty much all it is.
Right. And you can get into that shit, but it is a lot of paperwork to get into that
But
shit.
I'm saying, like, why would
But
you want to get
wouldn't that
into it,
just be
though?
like your 401k or something?
Yeah, pretty
Like if you
much.
get into it, like that's
I mean,
just
technically, but they not going to give
Like,
you
it's
that
money you
shit
already
after
made.
you
That's what
I'm
done
saying.
working. They not about to give you all of the money you made in your life. Anything you no.
Well, that's when you look at your pay stub. You see all that sick
Yeah,
and
it take
tax and
percentages out.
Medicare and this and this. So that's all that is, I guess, if
But
anything.
they say
but
Social Security is just accounting for basically all of the the rodents in the experiment any goddamn way. So, and when I say rodents in the experiment, you know what the fuck I mean. That this is all a control thing. So. It's only a matter of time before somebody cracks that code and expose it, but they just gonna fucking die like everybody else.
I like how they using AI. I don't understand this one because I don't understand how humans do it themselves. I like how they using AI to crack the old languages,
what do you mean by the old language?
like Emerald Tablet type shit, like the Sumerian tablets
chisels and
shit.
all that,
Like, yeah, they,
chiseling and shit in stones.
so I don't know how people in general
So
just
how can
People
they?
are mixing a bunch of things together, including ChatGPT. I don't feel like they're just getting all of that information from Chat.
I don't think AI can determine language.
I don't think it's ChatGPT. I think they like developing their own programs and shit. Like,
even if that is the case, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to do that shit. We not supposed to know what the fuck is on it.
they said some shit like they take it from the Sumerian shit, the lines and shit in the clay, and they translate it to Latin. And then from Latin, it's to another language to eventually.
See, it's too much changing by then. I feel like
Exactly. It's like playing a game of telephone. It's going to get lost in
sorry for my
communication.
religious people. I feel like it's like the Bible. It's just been written too many times and shit. Like, no.
I look at the Bible as kind of like a rule book. Of
Yeah,
what
like
not
a moral code to live by. That's how I look at the Bible.
And honestly, I feel like if I could start over, I would have listened to it.
It is what it is.
Well, they say, I'm not too tapped in all the way, but they say like the Bible, like it has the most shit that happened for real. You know what I'm saying? Like in it. Like,
I don't. Maybe some of the stories is true. I just don't. I can't wrap my finger around most of it.
I think most of the stories is just common.
I feel like
stories
what to do, what not to do. Like it's just like I said, a moral
It's like neighborhood
code,
stories,
like,
word of mouth type.
Yeah,
shit.
and these are your examples of how to use this love and all this loyalty. Here's some examples.
Everything is mostly allegory, metaphor. So if you understand exactly what it's saying to you, you understand how to move from that point forward. But if you don't, you're just gonna look at it as what you look at it as.
I feel like it's good. I feel like it's needed for certain people. It really helps them live a healthy lifestyle. Because without the Bible, people would be pieces of shit.
I don't know. Until you have motherfuckers who say dumbass shit. Who was I arguing with? And, anybody who is Christian, religious, whatever, y'all can argue me down about it. It's cool. I don't give a fuck. But who was it? It was Trip. He said some shit about, what did he say? Yoga is demonic. You can't believe in the Bible and be doing yoga. What the fuck does one have to do with the other?
Like the Bible and yoga?
Right.
Like me stretching my body?
Right.
Yeah, I don't get that.
They start using shit to formulate other things that they want to view as some other shit. So I don't know. That's why I got away from religion, because all of that shit just seems like religion seems cultish.
Maybe he's going through like sexualizing, I guess, with like what you're wearing and stuff. Sometimes when you go to yoga, it could be provoking.
I
don't know. I mean, that could be a drag.
When we was talking about it, you feel me? Because I had shared this shit. He said something about in the Bible. It says doing yoga is demonic. Now, I'm not too deep into reading the Bible, but out of all the quotes that I grew up on, all the people in the church in my family, ain't none of them ever say no goofy ass shit.
I ain't never heard no shit like that. I ain't never heard that.
I used to go eat at the church every Sunday. Never heard nothing like that either. I ain't gonna lie to you. You used to play the piano and all.
Like Alex said though, when it comes to like what they wear and shit, and I could understand how people could take that viewpoint of it, but overall, like just health and stretching your body, maybe the humming and shit is supposed to be like some ritual. Maybe.
I feel like maybe because they're going off of like the poses and shit of certain figures, maybe. Like, I feel like that's what they're doing.
Some of the poses and shit.
Right, so like the crisscross and shit like that when you look at certain things, but that don't make no fucking sense, because if you look at a bunch of other pictures, you got Jesus and crisscross doing this too. So what the fuck is the difference?
Is that a real picture or is it AI? Let me stop.
Good question.
You don't know what's real either, because a lot of people, when it comes to the Bible and stuff, they always like to bring up the appearance of Jesus and the way they show him in these pictures. You ever seen the description of him in the Bible? Mm-hmm. The woolly hair and everything, and then the way they describe him, and then we see him in pictures. Man, I feel like we all got our own Jesus. My Jesus got a teardrop. He say, "What's up, Holmes? Be safe." Like, I don't know. Your Jesus might wear a do-rag. You know what I'm saying? And Dre Jesus got a camera on him. Let them know I'm ready. I don't know. I'm not that religious either. So
bulletproof vest.
You feel me?
With some Timbs on.
Yeah.
At all times.
You know he got it on him.
If y'all had to battle rap or compete against a famous dead person, who would it be? It don't matter if they battle rap or not.
A famous dead person.
What would the competition be if it's not gonna be battle rap?
Nah, it's gonna be battle rap. I'm gonna find one.
It could be random. It could be anybody.
Any dead person. They don't have to be a battler. They don't have to rap.
To battle a battle rapper. Do I have to pick the battle rapper, or is it just me saying this person? I just don't care who he battling. I just want to see him battling someone.
Just battling someone. It don't matter. You gotta be dead though. Who would it be? Who do y'all feel like y'all could whoop if they was alive?
If I was battling them?
Yeah. Like I'm calling you out right now, Luther Vandross. What you gonna do?
Hey, yo.
Like, I'm calling you out, Michael Jackson. Let's battle.
Nah.
I'm battle rapping David Ruffin. We gonna sell some tickets.
Ain't nobody gonna see you, Dre.
Ain't nobody gonna see you, Mr. Ruffin. I can't call nobody Mr. in the rap battle, huh?
Nah, you will that time. I'm gonna go presidential. I'm gonna go battle rap Abe Lincoln or
I
something.
thought you was gonna say some shit like that or George Washington. I swear to God, I knew you was gonna say that shit.
I'm just saying.
Why?
You said why?
Well, yeah, why would y'all pick them?
I pick Abe because I'm gonna treat that bitch like the Hammett play, like the way he went out. You know what I'm saying? Real gang shit.
He gonna talk about it to his face.
Set it up like a play and all that, like the Hammett play. Let's go out crazy with the schemes. Cause I ain't a battle rapper, so I'm, if I could make the scheme look like a play, I could hold the little text and all that. Cause I would have just said that earlier.
I'm too high. I forgot who I said.
You said David Ruffin.
Oh, David Ruffin.
Why would you pick David Ruffin?
Oh, nah, I said it because we gonna sell some tickets. He gonna be hype. I know he do coke.
He gonna be late.
Hey,
he gonna be standing there. You feel me?
What's the difference between that and the modern day battle rapper?
He gonna walk off on you like Geechee did bigger.
What's the difference?
He gonna make the moment about him. So what are you gaining from it?
It sounds like he a battle rapper already.
Coming in smoking a cigarette.
Nah, low key though. Low key.
Coming in smoking a cigarette, sweaty as hell. Like,
damn, that's a good question. I think I fucked myself up with that.
Yeah, who you battling? What the fuck?
DMX.
You
can't battle the dog.
I never battled DMX, man. I would have never battled DMX.
He'll smoke you though.
He wouldn't have smoked shit.
Yo,
Love a dog, but he definitely wouldn't have smoked the fucking thing over
Did
here.
you hear the story?
Not at all.
Did you hear the story that Mook told when he was battling and the dog had a bar in his battle?
What the fuck? I probably so. Was it on the Math Show?
It might have been.
I think so. I don't remember exactly.
But he
what
was like,
said,
"You
but
better
I think I heard that.
Yada yada yada. You better chill for my dog get you." And the dog barked or growled at him or some shit.
Yeah.
Like you ain't fucking with that groove. You ain't fucking with that.
I could do that my goddamn self. I don't need no real dog, nigga. I'm the dog. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'll bite your dog.
With a splash of AI in that bitch and he good. You feel me?
Fuck they thought they was talking about.
I said with AI, you probably could make that battle happen.
How do y'all feel about the dating pool right now?
Basura.
Nah, don't backtrack now, nigga.
It's definitely trash, but I feel like it's because nobody is committing to nobody. Everybody okay, let me rebound the question before y'all answer. Y'all when did it change? When did it change where dating became, yeah, we're dating, but I'm dating other people too? Like, I thought if me and you going on dates and shit, maybe I'm old school. I thought if we start going on dates,
we kicking it with each other.
You want like a year time frame of when it started, or you just asking in general when did it start?
Just in general, because I never knew it was dating and then dating exclusively.
The first second that person felt like they couldn't secure themselves in you anymore, that's when that shit happened. And I feel like personally it started with women. Because at the end of the day, a woman's definitely going to have a safety net and be genuine about that shit. She's going to make jokes about it. Niggas be fucked up when they genuinely do lose their bitch. It may seem like we don't be, but we do be. Whereas a bitch might cry in the public. She may say all that extra shit. But then, you feel me, outside of that, she definitely doing what the fuck she doing. She calling 3-4 different niggas that already wanted her and everything else.
And it's always, it's always communication. We got to communicate better. But why you couldn't communicate to me that I wasn't the only motherfucker? Why I gotta find out when you on another date?
Because you ain't gonna secure her no more.
Because 9 times out of 10, you probably was the only motherfucker until she saw something in you that said you don't need to be no more.
So where the communication at?
Well, you can still tell me. There's the point he trying to make. But to go off of that, I feel like it's like you said, they're not gonna have that. I tell you that it's not just you. You're not going to take me on these dates no more. You're not going to go buy me something if I ask you for something. I feel like there's always that security thing and that's why they never gonna tell.
I had a girl tell me the other day, if I can't get this out of a nigga, I'm gonna go ask my dad. I'm not asking another nigga the fuck I look like. So I feel like more women should have that mindset.
Most women do.
Most women don't have.
You gotta think about how many people actually got dads. Yeah.
That's a fucked up truth.
It's fucked up, but like she might not have that dad. He might be dead or just in jail or gone or.
But that's the type of in all reality, that's the type of mindset you gotta have for anybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody going through some shit that you not. You know what I'm saying? Like going back to like the religion and shit. They say like God created us in His image to view this shit from our perspective. So like
must have been
it's really no
like
real answers and shit, the right ways to none of this life. You just giving God a different perspective of it.
The way my anxiety run, they must have given me the diversion of God when he was getting his hands nailed because the
I think
anxiety's
I think
all
it's
over.
at the end of the day. I think it's at the end of the day. You want to show God a wavy life. You know what I'm saying? So what are you gonna do to show this motherfucker a cool perception of the universe?
Good point.
Yeah. I personally feel like the dating shit sucks because most people are social media, basically. Long story short, social media, So they see social media, they see all these, this could be us, and oh, look what I got. They see all these big old, most of them celebrities, by the way, that they're watching and following. So they have the funds and all this, so they start expecting so much. Then I could backtrack a little to last episode when Ari was talking about the equality of like men and women, like they can do just about everything we can do nowadays. So that's when their expectations are up even higher now. Cause
sometimes, women really hustlers.
And and I feel like it goes back to that too, where they
be sad sometimes. We'll be like, I can't big up my homies because y'all living on her couch.
So and it's true though, because I can see that with some women that I know, like very independent, just because of their past and the things they go through. And like she said, is everyone being so equal now that they see that everything is so equal now. And like you said, like some of the biggest hustlers out here probably is women. Like I bet you I get to that bag before he can, and then I'll show him. But I think that's another thing with the dating game, that women they feel like they expect too much, but they expect too much.
It's funny that we having this conversation as three dudes and this shit, but let me just ask, like, what do y'all think though is a good, like, healthy, like, after you and the chick is done messing with each other and y'all like break it off or whatever? 'Cause I know it's always possibility to come back to it and try it again or whatever, but how fast? What's the time frame where you be like, damn, you moving fast, girl? Like,
I feel like
immediately, motherfucker. What is you talking about?
That is too fast. But I don't believe in that moving on too fast thing. I really feel like it depends on what y'all separated for. Was it a neutral thing? Was y'all having a separation because the nigga cheated on you, or did you do something? Y'all just can agree to something. I feel like that all plays a big.
Give a fuck. What is you talking about, bitch? Slow the fuck down. What is you doing? Like,
how
you
long
supposed to be hurt over me just a little bit.
No.
Calm the fuck down, bitch.
You was talking to this motherfucker while you was with me?
Word to bro. Give a fuck out of here. I'm asking all the insecure questions I ain't never asked that goddamn day.
If she move on, she move on. But
what?
I feel like you shouldn't move on that fast. I feel like some people need to move on though. They that's what they used to. Like, I love my sister.
Hey, yo, shorty was celebrating three kings every year. So.
Yeah.
Nah, that bitch need to be sad about me for a good year. Fuck is you talking about? A whole 12 goddamn months, 365, bitch. You should have enough time to think if you should want to come back or not. Fuck is you talking about? You gonna think that shit okay? Nah, you already on dates. You got your legs out and shit. Bitch, cover your knees. Why you trying to show your kneecaps to niggas? You got me fucked up.
That's the way. That's her way of coping. It's a way of coping.
Nah.
So they said,
cope these nuts. Got me fucked up. Nope.
So they said why shorty always want to look good the day after y'all break up? Bitch, you was wearing a fucking hair wrap for a year straight.
The same reason why we end up with a car, mad bread, new tattoos or some shit. Bitches think they were the reason, we were held back or some shit. 9 times out of 10, they genuinely fucking were. So at least for women, I feel like the niggas they date be insecure. So that's why them bitches pop out looking all good. You ain't weird for me. Well, you probably tripped when she did. So
that's a good point.
I know I have before. Like, damn, this bitch
That
don't
was
work
the
nothing
younger
for
me.
But
That was
then-
the younger me. Now, feel free. High school, you ain't going here. You ain't doing this. You ain't wearing. Bitch, matter of fact, put my sweats on. My sweats, not yours. Mine's a lot looser than yours. Like, but now, be free.
Me personally, I learned a lot about relationships in like the past couple years, type shit. But I had to jump in the deep end. I was playing in 4 feet for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Figure this shit out. You gotta go through it. There's a lot of ruthless motherfuckers out here though.
bro, everybody out to get something.
It's a lot of ruthless.
Everybody is out to get something, bro. You got to take up for everybody's fucking lack thereof, and that shit is annoying as a bitch.
And I think I posted it on Facebook. It was a quote, but I ain't put no quotes around it because I wanted the people to feel like it was for me. But it was on some shit like a relationship is something that you do every day on purpose. It's not a destination. You can't treat it like a destination.
You got to choose
like,
that motherfucker through and through.
You gotta create space for somebody else's chaos, even though yours might be even too big for yourself. And that's some real relationship shit.
That's a fact.
Or just don't get involved.
That's a fact.
But some people just, unfortunately, I feel like can't be alone, and that's a bad trait to have.
And that be the fucking problem. Bitch, you're moving on too goddamn fast. Slow your fucking roll. Why you acting like you can't be by yourself for a minute? That's because they're running from their fucking traumas.
Yeah,
because
they
they're the
don't-
fucking problem. It ain't us all the time. Well, you made me feel. Bitch, you felt that shit your goddamn self because that's why you doing it. Because you're just going to do it to the next motherfucker. Say I'm lying.
Yeah, they're gonna continue to do it till they fix it.
Because I don't know about you, but I done been cool with a bunch of exes. And they all come back and say some of the goofiest shit. Talking about some, well, I did this with him, and this is why it ended. You did the exact same shit you did with me, which I could have told you was going to fucking do. You're running from accountability.
Can't be accountable.
With that being said, do people use healing as a way to run away from accountability when they hurt somebody? Do y'all think so? Like, people be like, I'm healing right now.
Is that the same thing as mental health?
Trying to blame it on there, you mean?
No, I was watching the show this morning and it had Michael Irvin on it, the ex-football player and shit. And they was talking about Paul George got suspended 25 games in the NBA for like, I think he was taking like the wrong drugs or something, like wrong medication. That's what he said, wrong medication. He was like, I'm dealing with mental health problems. I took the wrong medication that I wasn't supposed to. Michael Irvin, like, shit, if mental health was an excuse, I would have been using that all the time for all the shit I got caught with.
Wait, so mental health, what the fuck was he taking?
I don't know. I don't think they said.
Oh, that sounds like he was
That
taking
man
some.
was off them ergs.
Yeah,
off
I
the
said he was taking something he wasn't
He
supposed
was
to
off
then.
them ergies. Probably Molly.
Nah.
But, yeah, you said they use healing for what? An excuse for what?
Hold up, because I wrote that motherfucker down. Is healing just an excuse people use to avoid accountability once they've already hurt someone?
I think sometimes. I think to a point. Like, when you gonna learn? There's gonna be an excuse every time. Like, you still, how long it take you to heal? Like, I know it ain't
Most
no
of them
game.
don't get a chance to heal because they keep being broken because they keep jumping into things. So they, like you said, they just need a time to heal. Take that groovy advice and go take a year off, bitch. Like,
Pretty much.
I don't know what else to say to you. Like, it's your only option. Take your time to heal, and you won't be broken no more.
Because at least, like,
And I'm the type of motherfucker that's gonna give you that time. Go ahead.
Facts. I don't know when I was dealing with you. I need to heal myself, bitch. Let me, get a year off from headaches. I'm good. My life is good. You feel me? Can't complain after that no more.
what's 3 things that helped y'all get over a breakup?
Marijuana, money. And just my personal goals, like just wanting more, like just self-motivation type shit. I don't know. I don't really know how to put it, but it was just like, hey, I'm still working. The show don't stop.
That's a fact. What about you?
My daughter, Post Malone, and some liquor. Those 3 things that helped me. I ain't gonna lie. Post Malone's got
also
some
got
shit to think about. You know what I'm saying?
I also got like an unhealthy. I feel like an unhealthy trait of like. I just want to do better than that person and show them that you fucked up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shit, it hit different for me. Mine was liquor, Black and Miles, and lots of crying. First time I've ever mixed any of the fucking three. So, it happens.
Nah,
Grown
looking
men
in
cry.
looking in the mirror though, I shed some tears and shit, but looking in the mirror and
Was you
just
like,
self-reflecting
boo-boo,
on you.
crying, or did you just let a tear fall?
Nah, I'm Denzel tearing all day. I'm not. I'm not ugly crying. Nah.
Hey, yo. Everybody got let out an ugly cry every now and then, bro.
Maybe, but I be straight face crying. Like, damn, you really you sad for real? Like, I didn't even know. Like,
I don't believe you.
you can feel that way.
I don't believe you. I know.
You only saying that because you like
Nah,
skin,
I'm
Dre.
weird though, cause I cry, but I cry about good shit. Like Groovy, if you get a URL a call, I might cry. Like my nigga made it. like I done watched this motherfucker battle people. He ain't want to battle this whole fucking time.
Nah, that's a fucking fact. Shit, I might cry that goddamn day too. I might do it on live.
Motherfucker on backflip too.
We get 100 viewers, I'll show y'all my tears.
That's
But
gonna
that
get
type
you
of
to 100 viewers.
But that type of shit I cry about, for real. I did cry about my last bitch though. I ain't gonna lie. But it was cause that bitch was that bitch is real as fuck, but it was like, damn, you so real, you fucked up. Get the fuck out my face. Like,
I think my issue was I was just in love for the actual first time because I protected myself from it for so long. I
For
wouldn't
me,
allow
it was-
myself to fall.
for me, it was the first time I tried. Like, put the effort in. I'ma drive wherever I need to drive when I need to. I'ma try to stepfather role. That's cool. I'm cool on it now. I experienced it. But it taught me a lot though.
I just don't care for getting in and out of them. They're just too much for me.
Yeah, I'm definitely not rushing in the shit, but
I don't like the starting process.
Starting process.
Yeah. I like to just jump into it. Ain't no talking, bitch. We together. What are you talking about? I don't trust you. You're not about to be getting your back blown out and then texting me good morning the next fucking day. You can
Good
suck my dick.
morning.
It's like, now, you
did you
got
say you
mad.
at least got suck my dick or something?
Like, you got me fucked up. You can no, hell nah. Bitch wake up in a good ass mood and you waking up mad as a bitch, blue balls, because you ain't getting nothing. But this bitch got something. Like, fuck out of here. You got me fucked up. I like you, but you laid up with this nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
She like you too. That's
Yo.
why you got a good morning text.
Crazy.
Everyone else not get one of them.
Back to that dating bullshit. Women be ruthless as fuck, yeah.
Definitely so.
And I know it's even because, to be honest,
I wouldn't say so.
but I'm saying though, even growing up and shit, like, I'm gonna be honest, I know a lot of motherfuckers where like, I've always been dolo. I've always been like in my own cloud, in my own bubble. But I get around people and I don't feel like dudes be they be bullshitting a lot too.
What you mean?
Like, just like, I don't understand, like when people be like, I'm a man, I'm a cheat. Like, if I see, like, hey, you a man, you gotta have self-control, bro. If you got a shorty, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
Like,
That's a fact. Self-control.
and to me, it was always like, y'all just setting a bad example and shit. Like, y'all fucking it up for me and shit. Like, now they think everybody cheating.
I mean, everybody really is cheating for real, though. No funny.
Nah, I ain't never cheated on no shit.
Everybody.
I ain't been in too many relationships in my whole life, too, though.
Man, y'all hear this guy, bro. He capping. Everybody done did at least a little something. Even if you texted another bitch while you was in a relationship, you could technically say you was cheating, really.
But is it the same if you communicate with you? Like, I got female friends.
Are you telling her what the conversations of that female friend consist of?
Well,
If you're not, then no.
But I'm saying, if it's my female friend, I don't do none of that. So like, you ain't gonna find nothing crazy. I ain't gonna do that.
Are you talking to that female friend about her? Because apparently that also counts as emotional cheating.
You can't do that. I've learned you can't. You ain't bringing up nobody else in no conversations to somebody.
I mean, you could do it. Listen, I'm kind of 50-50 on that because for me, if I don't understand from you, the least I could do is ask somebody else who's gonna break it down in a less emotional way. And that's it's gonna be a female.
Women got to deal with me because I got women friends.
I've said the same shit. But see, for me though, I'm the type of nigga, I'm gonna bring these women around my girl so she can get a vibe with them. And if you sense something that I don't sense, let me know. I'll cut that bitch off, no problem. But I'm not about to cut her off for no reason just because you uncomfortable, you feel away. Now you can. Hey yo, you wouldn't even have a reason to though.
But I turned down the shorty because the way she did it was mad. It was wishy-washy though. Because I asked her, I was like, "How you feel about dudes that you date and having women friends?" "Oh, I don't mind. I understand. We grown and shit and all that." "Oh, okay. Well, my best friend is a woman." "Oh, no, I can't fuck with that."
That was me in high school.
Like, what the fuck? It's either me or you're not gonna have a woman best friend with me. Well, I guess we ain't dating then.
That's real though, cause I'm choosing my friend all day too.
I mean,
that's been my best friend for.
It depends though, because
I didn't do that when I was younger though. By the way, I'm sorry.
I just had this conversation with somebody the other day. It really all depends on what your friendship consists of with that quote unquote best friend. Because for most people, it's just a fucking title. And motherfuckers be waiting for their opportunity. They only your friend because they waiting to fuck. They waiting to date you. They not actually your fucking friend. So they're going to tell you shit to sabotage your relationship. They're going to tell you certain shit to keep you next to them so that way they don't fucking lose you so they get you later on. At least I've come to learn. I can't speak for everybody else, but I've had too many experiences like that then where she or he is just a solid fucking friend because you can't even trust a bitch with female best friends because they bumping coochies.
Yeah, yep. Nah,
the second they get mad, she mad at you. She getting that bitch drunk, and now you feel me? Nah, you feel me? No, just can't trust it.
She gonna wrap the plastic with rubber. You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't fucking with it at all either.
At all. Okay. At least for me, because I've always said I've had a problem with bi girls though, because it's like I don't got a problem with them. You feel me? Like love who you love, but at the same time, you're not about to date me and think it's okay for you to have your cake and eat it too. It's not happening.
Like, at least invite me to the party.
And they never will.
Exactly.
Most of them never fucking will. Because it's like, if I got to share you, why do I need you? You're supposed to be mine. But this over here is supposed to be for me whenever, And that don't make no fucking sense for me.
It don't.
Because if that's the case, why can't we both utilize this bitch? When I feel a way about you, I should be able to go to her too. No, that's not how that works. Well, I'm sorry.
I hate when the girls be like most of the girls nowadays, I'm gonna just say most, or I'm gonna just say some. They be bisexual a lot of the time, and I hate when you be like, okay, you bisexual, so you like me and you like women. That's how I see it when they tell me that, right? You like me and you like women. I hate when you be like on the threesome talk and they be like, well, can we bring another guy in? It's like, no, I didn't say I like men. Right. We both like women. And you like men. No.
It ain't even about you liking men or not liking men. It's about that bitch having a fantasy of wanting to get thrashed.
That's another topic of discussion in that discussion. But it's just like, yo, I never in my whole existence said I was interested in bringing another dude in. Why would you even think
I never
that's
said
okay?
I was interested in men at all.
You said you was interested in other women too. So that's why I feel comfortable to bring another woman around. I ain't never said I was comfortable around other men. So why do you feel like it's even? No.
Right, because you enjoy the woman on woman and all that other shit.
Because
I don't enjoy what you are.
She's supposed to, get tag team. That's how most bitches look at it.
No.
But at the same time, a lot of women have that fantasy kink to begin with because of what the fuck they watch.
Well, you better tell your shorty friend to bring her strap on. That's the closest you get to that shit, bitch, because you ain't getting no other nigga. And then tell her to take that shit off because y'all both get in the pipe tonight. Like,
would y'all do a threesome with y'all shorty with a stud chick?
No.
She can't look like a nigga, but
no.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a
One of them.
If it look like a girl, cause you know you got,
like a dude.
yeah, like she might be a hooper like that, like you know, cause you got some pretty hoopers that they might be just straight lesbians and stuff, but they might be the studdish, I guess, cause they hooping like athletic, something like that.
The
but
is they act like a man.
But okay, then nah, I ain't doing that part. Then I ain't going that far.
No.
Nah,
in general, no. Fuck what you talking about? Stud, fem, stem, none of that shit. No.
Yeah, I can't.
Keep your ass that way. Keep that collection of bitches over there. This bitch, my bitch. You stay the fuck from around.
I don't think I could take it seriously in a brush cut over there. So yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm good on that 100%. Are reality TV stars talented or just lucky?
Lucky. They might have a talent, but it's mostly luck. And who the fuck they know?
They not talented. They just don't give a fuck about they not embarrassed to be crazy.
Okay.
A lot of us aren't either. So we should be rich too.
You just say you were scared to get canceled. They not.
Nah,
I ain't scared to get canceled. I just said I didn't want to be. There's a difference. Because if you don't like me, you don't like me. There ain't shit I can do about that.
I'm just saying like not even to go to the baddies. Let's go to like Jersey Shore. You know what I'm saying? That's you agreeing for a certain amount of time. These cameras is on 24/7. They gonna see how many times you shit a day. They gonna see how many times you wash your laundry. They gonna see what time you wake up every day. How many times you brush your teeth every day. Like some people don't give a fuck. See it all. Me, I don't need you to see my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
I want to do it at least once. Just to see what it's like.
Well, like a TV show or?
Yeah.
Or if you was to go on a TV show, what kind would you go on?
What kind would I go on?
Yeah.
It would have been some shit like Hip Hop Squares when that shit was still going on. I like some shit like that. Or like Ridiculousness when that was still out.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty funny. I mean, I would have did some cooking show. I ain't even a cook for
I can't fucking
Bobby
cook.
Flay and shit?
Yeah, some shit like that. I used to watch. You ever seen Cutthroat Kitchen?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
Nope.
I used to watch that shit. Like,
Probably.
man, if we gotta do a cook off, man. That would be fire. 2026 cook off. We talked about it before in the past. We really gotta make that shit happen.
How to make pancakes 101.
People, I had like one or two like people hit me up for it. I'm gonna go just look for artists. I feel like you're recording, you know
scared.
more.
Everybody's scared.
Yeah, there you go with that.
I sing, I rap, I this, I that, but when it come down to actually utilizing their talent, they don't want to fucking do shit because they're scared. They don't believe in their goddamn self, and they feel like other people don't believe in them, so they don't want to do it. They don't want that.
That's why
That's
they
how I
gonna
feel
stay
about
where
it.
they at. But we need some singers. We definitely need some singers. But I'm trying to get some singers that really want to sing. I want to make it to where we pick the song. So y'all hearing this? Listen, because this is what we're looking for. We looking for singers, people who could blow them pipes. You feel me? Singers. I want at least 2 to 3 original songs, and then you both would do a cover of the same song for I Can't Hear. Well, she had to hit those notes, and it's not fair. So we will pick that song for both of y'all based off who going against each other. So if you
for the last song,
we could do the better. But nah, so that's how I want to do, like 3-4 original songs, and then a cover that me and you both pick and could agree on based on who who's doing the single. That's how I want that to go. I think that's gonna be pretty dope. I'm not sure after the first couple, do we want to make a tournament out of it, then do brackets, have other artists come back and sing against others, and do like the belt type thing, or just
Have you kept up with the artist that was in the first one?
The two? I contacted one of them recently.
I'm saying, like, have you kept up with their shit though? Cause like, I know Akua. When you brought her up here, I didn't know who she was for real. Like, it was my first time seeing her. I thought she was amazing. The way like her music flowed and all that, and how that shit bopped and all that. But if you look her shit up on YouTube Music or wherever it's at, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, Akua got some shit out. Like, her shit fire.
Yeah, I always thought she was a good artist. I don't think I looked her up or anything too much after, but that's because
Come
I don't
on,
see
man,
it.
gotta hold you accountable.
No, I feel like she does. I feel like it's because, like I said, I don't see it enough on my social media. I don't. Is it that she don't promote enough, or I just don't see it enough?
No. Listen, and I know I just joked about it and shit, and holding you accountable and shit. But I feel like for all three of us right now, Groovy is good at it. Groovy got the studio and he share people's shit and all that. But if we tap into these people's shit and really become fans and shit and really support them and hopefully get it back, don't expect it back, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But I think that really will take shit to the next level. One, because it's going to help you when you get guests just naturally knowing about them or knowing their art or whatever. But also just showing that or at least attempting to show that coming up here on this show and talking to us and getting used to, you see all these cameras in your face and all that, this microphone in front of you, showing and proving when you come up here, it's only good for your elevation and shit. Like, but you really got to know these people. You can't just be like, I don't really give a fuck what they got going on, but they wanted to be on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Facts.
Nah, really know what they got going on.
Because in my experience, I got to do better myself because people want that love back. They came on your show. They felt like they did you a favor. No matter if you felt like it was or not. You know what I'm saying? They want that love back. Like, show that you really into their shit and you just didn't.
Yeah, don't just pull anything out your ass and hope for something good to happen.
I just feel like that takes shit to the next
I mean,
level.
if you want our honest opinion,
definitely.
you gonna fucking get it. So if we ain't really feel that way, you can't force us to act moved. Oh, they did something so spontaneous. I didn't hear spontaneous. Amazing, motherfucker. I heard. That's cool.
I think sometimes that's good enough, though.
If it didn't move me, it didn't move me. But that's the thing. A lot of people can't take constructive criticism. They feel some type of way when you say, I didn't like it.
But you know what? This goes into that engagement talk when we talk about on Facebook and shit. Like, a lot of these people don't even agree with half of this shit they posting. They just want the people to argue in the comments.
They can engage these nuts.
So a lot of people, maybe they feel some type of way, but maybe they might not just give a fuck. They just give a fuck that you commented.
Yeah, that's all they care about. You granting them into the algorithm and they getting paid off your post. Go ahead and argue on my shit. I don't give a fuck because I ain't going to talk to y'all. I'm going to let y'all argue about it.
I feel like a lot of that shit is moving this way, though. It's a healthy. I think it's a healthy way to do it, though.
Tapping in with everything definitely is a smart thing to do.
How y'all feel in your Dolo episode?
I feel like next time we should plan for it.
That's a fact.
Next time we'll have a backup for the backup for when the backup needs the backup.
I mean, shit. I still got. I had a lot of questions, but a lot of them had to do with, you feel me? You know, shit that's gonna cause some statements, some uproar. Like,
what you got?
Okay, before I even get to that, Valentine's Day is coming up. Have y'all ever received a gift? And if y'all haven't, what do y'all feel like is something that is good for a woman to gift us? Like, if a woman came up to you and said, hey, what would you like? What would be your equivalent to, like, some flowers or some chocolate or some shit?
Pussy.
She gonna give you that for your birthday too, though. So I don't know. That's not a gift to me. Like, I'm gonna take it anyway, but that's not a gift.
I feel like
that's mandatory.
I know this might just sound, maybe growing up with a bunch of girls and stuff, I don't really expect anything for Valentine's Day.
I don't either. I've always said it was a girl holiday.
I'll take anything. Maybe it's just me being grateful for anything, but she gave me a cologne. If you want to spend too much money, you got some pretty, cheap cologne.
Your whole gift be the cologne, because the cologne be like $100 goddamn bottle, so she ain't have to spend too much money on you. She got you one thing.
$300 in hair extensions, and you want all the Victoria's Secret. I think $150 is all right for some cologne.
Nah, they be bugging the fuck out. You be dropping bread on bitches for Valentine's Day, and all she do is get you a fucking card that she made out of construction paper that her nephew or her son had, and use some eyeliner and say love you with a heart. The fuck is we talking about? If we need to up the effort from bare minimum, I feel like they could too.
I feel like I'm
love
pretty
is love.
simple. I feel like I'm pretty simple. I'm like, hey yo man, just roll up a few L's, order my favorite food, and get out my way for real.
That's me every day.
But
fuck
like,
Valentine's.
But honestly, Me personally, I'm not even saying get out my way. I'm low key a
Like
clingy
it's vibe
motherfucker.
type thing. Like,
Yeah, I'm low key a clingy motherfucker when it comes to a shorty. So if I got a shorty, yo, come over here, like, and just shut the fuck up though.
I just need you in my presence. Just don't talk so much.
Yeah, I just want to see how I want to smell you and shit, and feel you and shit. Like, I don't want to really hear you.
The lavender is calming me. Just shut up. Like, hey, yo.
Why do people demand transparency but punish you the moment you give it?
People can't face the truth.
Why you ask for it?
I feel like people really underestimate how powerful the truth is.
The power of the tongue, yeah. They don't realize how much it can affect
Think you
somebody's everyday life,
I'm
yeah.
saying you think you want the truth until you hear that motherfucker. And yeah,
That-
like you said, that shit
yeah.
alter your whole fucking existence.
Now you
like, wait,
thinking about that shit every single day. It's in the back of your head. That little voice in your head won't shut up. Think about it. Like,
you want me to be transparent, Groovy? I'm off camera. I'll be transparent. Ain't nobody gonna know it's me unless you know it's me. Because we talking about Valentine's Day and shit, right?
Mm.
A recent Valentine's Day, let's say like it was like a couple weeks after, and you know me and Shorty realized this shit ain't gonna work out for real. But it came after. She said she had made a remark and shit, and she was like, I was mad on Valentine's Day because you gave me a gift and it made me cry. The thoughtfulness of the gift. And I gave somebody else some pussy that day and you deserved it.
hey, yo. I would have crashed out. That might have been my crash out moment, bro.
Shit.
That definitely would have been my crash out moment. I ain't gonna lie.
She would have got a
had to-
me. That day you got me.
Hold on.
Flag on him. Fucking play. Bitch. What?
Yo, roughing a passer. All that.
What?
Nah,
I
bro.
wish one of you bitches would tell me some goofy ass shit like that ever in your motherfucking life. I swear to God, y'all gonna meet my mama's son on your life. Word to bro. Yeah, that is crazy. I gave some pussy to somebody else today and you deserve it.
That's what hurt me the most.
You deserved
The last
it.
comment would've hurt me
Either
more than-
fucking way. It don't matter. You wild as shit for that statement.
At least she was honest.
Fuck your honesty, bitch. If you knew I should have got it before, I probably should have got it before then. What you mean?
That is
I
wild as
haven't-
fuck.
I haven't spoken to Shorty since.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't have spoke to that bitch neither.
Did you respond to it or just said, fuck it, I'm not even going to respond from here?
It probably went on for a couple more. A lot of that was through text.
Okay.
So it went on a couple more messages, but then I just left it there. I ain't respond no more. I just like, whatever.
Nah, that's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
That's crazy. She would have got a Ayo, where you at? Can I see you? And my cousins would have jumped out the car. The fuck is you talking about, bitch? Fuck out of here. They about to jump your ass.
Yeah, my sisters would have been somewhere too waiting for that ass.
I say life has
Make
been
you some brownies with some
life has been
laxatives in it,
decent.
bitch.
And I be peeping every now and then. Our shit don't seem too decent, so I'm cool.
Karma got you.
At least more than it did me. For
Yeah.
whatever I did, I don't know. I ain't do nothing. But
Yo, that is nuts to me, man.
What's the first thing you doing if you walked in on your daughter having sex?
Bro, that ass? I guess it depends on the age and
As a father,
as a father, I'm a crash out because I don't want to see that. But if I'm invading her privacy, like this is her house or like
about to say,
something,
is
what
it
more?
my house?
Yeah, like what more? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, am I invading her
it's your
privacy?
house.
My house, my roof. Nah, you getting your ass beat.
Even if she grown, she over there for a moment. You feel me? And you just walk in and you catch her and her husband or something.
Just
Her
her,
and her boyfriend.
I mean, guess
Then
his
what?
husband and shit, and are they living with me? Is it a temporary stay? I feel like this
It don't
all
matter.
I feel like all plays part. If you living with me, hunching is part of life. I don't want to think about that with my daughters and shit in the future. But you know that's part of life, unfortunately. How many times you was at your mama house hunching? I know you a man and all this other shit. I feel like all that play a part. If you just visiting, you take your horny ass to a hotel or something and do all that dumb
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie. For me,
But if you live with me, like I guess I know this sounds fucked up and weird, but
nah, that might be one of my rules. Ain't no clapping my daughter cheeks in my house, bro.
So how if you had a son, would it be the same way though? Like he could come over here and hunch in the basement? It's
That's
okay?
the next
Of
question I was
course.
going to ask.
See,
Like,
and that's what I
Of
mean.
course,
Like,
you can hunch in the basement.
Dre Jr., go down there. Here, take these. Like that's crazy. Like
I asked that because I had somebody ask me the other day, like, yo, if you walked in on your son cracking a shorty, is you gonna like coach him or is you gonna like be like, hey, yo, did you wrap it up? You gonna ask questions or some shit? I mean, personally, if I did walk in, I'm gonna just walk the fuck right out, like, and I'm gonna be behind the door, like, yeah, my boy finally. Yeah.
I feel
But
like-
that's it. I'm just gonna walk the fuck off. I'm not about to stand there and be, hey, yo, you gotta flip it like this. Like, I
And
feel like
it
that's
depends.
mad awkward.
I'm pretty much on that type of shit too. I probably just close the door and real quick type shit. But I had the conversation with him later on type shit if I haven't already about yo you wrapping that motherfucker up right, like you know what I'm saying. Hey, you could do better than that.
that's pretty fucked up.
Yo.
She was a 5, maybe a 6. You bugging.
Hey, you make a mistake, you gotta live with that forever.
You bringing Patrick Stars in my house, bitch. I ain't with none of that.
If you gonna make a baby mama, make sure that bitch bad.
Yeah, that bitch is for life.
Make sure she okay when she
For
come around. You
life,
can
at
be
least
like,
in
I
the-
see you, nephew.
Yeah.
Like, I see you.
If y'all had a son and they brought a white girl to the family dinner, what y'all doing? What's y'all reaction?
It depend on it. No, I mean,
He like what he like.
I got cousins that
Just don't let her bring a
Listen.
dish. She could just come.
my cousin
You're
wife a
fucked
white
up.
girl. my cousin wife a white girl. She cool as fuck.
They can be.
She cool as a motherfucker. So I don't.
That's because you ain't meet her auntie Karen.
If she cool, I'm always. If they cool,
Yeah, I vibe with the white people. Maybe it's the country music that got me with them, but I be in that motherfucker with a Bud Light.
my family diverse as a motherfucker. So
Diverse as a motherfucker. I've been to the Fan Fest. Definitely diverse. Not us. It's a bunch of Hispanics and blacks. I don't think we're not too diverse. A couple white nephews, but they act more like they from the inner city and all that other shit. So
We ended up in an apocalypse. What y'all doing? What's the first thing y'all doing?
the first thing in an apocalypse.
what kind of apocalypse? A zombie?
Apocalypse.
or-
The world is done.
Zombie apocalypse.
Zombie.
How much can we do? I seen a couple
the
episodes
news
of
just
Walking
hit.
Dead.
The
Like
first case just spread. Y'all probably got
What's the grocery store with the least amount of employees?
Walmart.
Maybe Aldi's
nah.
because they make you fucking bag your own shit up or something.
Or
I feel
Top-
like
what
all
about
these
Tops?
will be one of the first places it's going to empty out quick though, because that's all the organic shit, quote unquote.
Well, every store got an
I'm
organic
ain't
section.
nobody getting in my store.
Oh, he say I'm claiming territories.
Oh, he running there and just
Bass Pro
boarding
Shop
himself in.
Bass Pro Shop is gonna be mine. They got the ammunition and shit, right?
And the guns, all that.
Yeah.
I was about to say between them and sporting goods, that's exactly where the fuck I'm going. I need
I got
need
enough
the
space to
ammo,
move
the
around and
guns,
hide.
all of that.
I got supplies. I got food.
Change of clothes.
Change of clothes.
I don't know.
I got
Damn.
weapons.
I guess I would go where y'all going, but
You
in
not
the spirit
allowed.
thought, I don't think I would have thought of that.
Nobody's getting in my shit. yo.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not going to grab no one else. I'm gonna let y'all know where I'm going, but I ain't going to grab y'all.
You
I
ever
know
watch
that sound
Zombieland?
fucked up. I never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're saying.
But what's the movie? It's a more modern movie where it was kind of like the end of. I think the Obamas made it or something. I think this is the one, but they pulled up to somebody's crib.
Not Don't Look Up, but it's the other one. I know what you're
They
talking
pulled
about.
up to somebody's crib and they was like, "Yo, this shit really ending and shit. Like, you mind you like if we come fuck with you? You seem like you got your shit together." Dude was like, "Nah, exactly. I got my shit together. I knew this shit was coming. Y'all not getting in my shit."
I feel like that. I feel like that's kind of like the character that was in 2012. The dude that was going crazy because he knew all of this shit was going to happen.
Trailer, right?
Yeah,
But he sacrificed himself as soon as it happened.
which was a fucking dumbass idea.
Motherfucker jumped right into the volcano. They ain't jump into the volcano, but
I mean, he felt like he knew he was
It's
going
the
to die.
easy
either
way out.
So
I don't got to deal with all
at least I went
this.
on my terms.
Some people just satisfied with I was right, motherfucker.
I don't feel like that was fast and painless, though. I feel like he had to deal with that until...
If he got hit by a meteor, whatever, big ass rock or some shit, right?
I thought you said he jumped into a volcano.
Nah, the shit was going off. And he just ran outside like,
Oh, yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's how them people thought the dragon was under the water not too long ago. Whatever
Yo.
the fuck. Yo, the internet believe
Funniest
anything,
shit
by
in
the
the
way.
world.
Like,
Your favorite female celebrity or model was locked out. She wanted protection. Who y'all letting in? Let's say it was Rihanna, Beyonce, Megan Good, or somebody.
Ari Lennox could come in. Shout out to Ari. You know I ain't leaving her ass out.
That's who
Everyone
you
else-
letting
yeah,
in?
everyone else can go. I'm not leaving Ari out.
Lennox?
Yeah.
What if
Rihanna
Ari
got
Lennox-
3 kids now, so it's still
There's a dub for her. ASAP gonna say that one.
That don't matter, because if I could, I'd still pick.
I seen photos of Nicki Minaj and Cardi ass dropping.
I just
So I
picked
don't know how
those
that
people
look.
as an example. It don't gotta be
Yeah,
them.
No, I'm
That's
just
why I
going
said
through
Ari
who the
Lennox,
fuck
you know
is
what I'm
fine.
She got no
Sophia
kids and she not hit.
Velez,
Hold on.
I think that's her name. I'm going. Spanish lady from Modern Family. I don't give a fuck how many kids she got. I'm going. Fran Drescher. I'm going. Give a fuck.
Man, I like a lot of women. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact. Oh, what's their names? I think it's Gigi and Callie, the podcaster ladies.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Man,
think
I don't care if they bit. They could get me. I'm coming outside for them.
Okay, this is a little insider, but maybe something. Nah, there's not no insider. Maybe something like Ashanti or something.
Let me in.
I don't know. She got that Nelly in her. I don't know about all of that. No.
I like the first one on my mind was Megan Good. I think Megan Good looked the best she ever looked right now.
She kind of look the same to me.
And
I get what
Megan
you're
Good been
saying,
fine
but
for a
Nah, to
long
me,
Yeah,
time.
she was-
younger.
she look the same. I don't know. She do look good though. She always look good for sure. Always look good.
Christina Milian.
She always look good too.
I ain't see her in a minute, so I don't know what she look like. Maya?
Keisha Cole.
Mm.
I love me some Keisha Cole. I love me
She
some
look
Keisha.
better now, but I just think of that gap.
No funny
I
shit.
know
You
it's
got
gone
for a
now,
nigga
right?
Like Huncho, you don't stand a chance, bro. You watch the fuck up. Get the fuck up, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I like Keisha Cole.
Looks like I should have cheated.
If she meet me in person, she gonna fall in love.
Lost respect for Shorty. She let a nigga make her look bad on that goddamn stage. Hell nah, I can't choose
She
you.
did, but hey, I save her.
I can't choose you.
Don't
about
save
saving
her.
her, right?
She don't want to be
We
saved.
talking about saving her, shorty, right?
Nah, we ain't saving that. We is not saving that.
No
Not at
role
all.
models, and she here right now.
That's
Shout out to
wild.
J. Cole and Dreamville. You know the album coming out soon, so you know I gotta put that out there real quick. You know what I'm saying? So if you still fucking with J. Cole, because a lot of people ain't fucking with J. Cole, make sure you go bump that motherfucker.
Why say is any last topics y'all want to hit on before we wrap it up?
Now we're gonna wrap it up. Something I should be doing. Stop having kids. You feel me? You heard?
Facts. Gotta catch up on some Z's. You feel me?
Word.
We definitely gotta do this a little bit more. We gotta be a little more prepared next time. But feel me?
As you see, I had a bunch of random. Those are like random questions for,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
for anything or
a
anybody.
podcast ain't. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite vegetable? Y'all gotta have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's how this is what people want to see.
Yeah, dig that research, like you said, a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Make it a little more personable, right? That's the word I should say.
Yeah, you don't want to be robotic in this shit. You want this shit to be as natural as possible.
Yeah. Just let it flow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel, at least.
Nah, I agree.
But I feel like it was cool though.
No, it's pretty cool. Could be
Unbothered
better, but
Ent.
You know how long y'all went?
It's been a give or take. What, this is about at least like hour going on 2.
Hour 40.
oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? When you get in that conversation, it just go.
That's a fact.
Well, good work, fella.
Okay.